Alright, so now that we've covered the indicators of RSI and MACD, let's talk a little bit about moving average, which is commonly used as well. So before that, just want to show you how to remove or customize your indicators as well. So you can click on settings to customize your RSI length, okay? Or you can just click cross to delete away your indicators. Okay, so now we have a clean chart. So right here on this chart, they have already got the moving average, okay, inserted, which is at 725.99. But what I want to do is I want to show you how to add them. So I'm going to click across to close them. Okay, now once again, go to the indicator icon here, click on it, okay, and do a search of moving average. Now you'll be able to see many different kinds of moving average. Okay, so I just want to cover the most common ones that you can think of or you can use. There are three main types that you can look into. Okay, of course there's a few more, but let's talk about the basic ones first. There are simple moving average, exponential moving average, and weighted moving average, okay, which is called the SMA, EMA, and WMA. Now, if you want something that sticks closer to the price or the price action, okay, choose the exponential moving average. Basically what it means is that it adds more emphasis on the latest price. So when you click on exponential moving average, for example, okay, and I click on it twice, because moving averages works the best when it is in pairs. Okay, now at this juncture, I just want to give you guys a tip, right? Is that moving averages, there's a tendency, or there's so many different kinds of combination, and I would not be covering all of them, but I just want to share with you the most common ones, okay, that is easier for illustration. So one of them is actually 20/50. Alright, so you change the length to 20. I always like to use two different colors, which is the orange, okay, and a cyan color one. So if you really can't see the line, you know, you can always increase the depth of the line, alright, so that it's thicker, right, so you can see better. Okay, so the other one is EMA 9, right, so I'm going to change it to 50. Okay, and I like to use the cyan color, as I always mention in my videos, because it's bright. Orange is bright, right? So it gives you a quick indicator, it gives you a quick look. Once a quick glance, you know what's going on, right? This isn't exactly cyan, but to put it in a layman way, when you have a shorter time frame or a smaller time frame at 20, it's a faster moving average, okay, as compared to a 50 EMA. So when there is a cross, meaning to say when the 20 EMA, alright, which is the orange color, goes below the 50 EMA, it actually indicates a drop. Vice versa, when the faster moving average goes above the slower one, it actually means an uptrend. Okay, as you can see from the chart as well. Now, one thing to note is that moving averages are a lagging indicator, meaning to say they tend to happen, or the price action or the crosses tend to happen only after the action begins to happen. Okay, so there's good and bad with using SMA, which is simple moving average, and as compared to using exponential moving average. So it really depends on your strategy and which one would you prefer. Would you prefer something that sticks closer to the current price range, or would you want to use something that's average out throughout, right? Like a simple moving average that gives you less trading opportunities, which means you trade less, which means you don't overtrade and lose money, or you may make less profit. So it really depends on your strategy, on your overall strategy. Now, trading really just doesn't involve only technical indicators or that. It actually has a lot more on risk management, on the idea that you need to use risk management, you need to manage your risk, you need to have a game plan, you need to have a portfolio in mind, right, to know where exactly you are going or heading towards. That's so important, and all of this content will be covered on Hodl Mode, which is what we're creating and we're talking about here. So On Hodl Mode believes in portfolio creation, believes that we need to understand what's our risk profile. We need to understand how to create that ultimate portfolio, right? To have that winning strategy, to know where exactly you should be going. Trading is just a way to get to your ultimate game plan. It's the way to get to it, but you need to know how to form your portfolio first. And that is what On Holomode believes in very strongly, is what I believe in very strongly. And we'll talk about more of that soon. So thank you for tuning in. We'll see you in the next video.